November is Turkey Month, which is a perfect month to talk about axing anxiety. And I'll tell you why in today's Message for Monday, a useful message for teens in 4 minutes or less. Anxiety, stress, overwhelm, I'm talking about all of them this month because anxiety is really like a turkey. It's not pretty to look at, it makes an unpleasant sound, and it's not even the best thing to eat when you're celebrating something. I mean, it's the driest meat there is, and we use it to celebrate America? Come on. But alas, every year our lives are flooded with turkeys. Just like sometimes our lives, against our will, is flooded with anxiety. This month I'll be talking about 4 steps to deal with anxiety, stress, and overwhelm. And coincidentally, it's the same 4 steps to deal with a turkey on Thanksgiving. Axe it, gut it, dress it, and eat it. This week, axe it. The first thing you gotta do to a turkey, well, is chop off its head. The head is running the rest of the body, and if you wanna do anything with it, you gotta cut off the source that's controlling it. Anxiety is the same way. Now, when I'm talking about anxiety this month, I'm talking about small a anxiety, the kind that everyone feels in life from time to time. I just felt it last week. Big A anxiety is what I'm calling clinical anxiety, which needs a doctor or a therapist or some kind of medical professional to help you with. That is not my specialty. I ain't no doctor. But I am a human, and like all humans, I've felt anxiety, stress, and overwhelm in my life. And the number one thing that has helped me deal with my anxiety is to find the thing that is creating and controlling it. And that thing is a thought. The majority of anxiety we feel in life is coming from a thought. Some way of thinking that is creating the feeling of anxiety. Sometimes it's, I don't have enough time. Other times it's, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Whatever it is, you gotta find that thought and cut it out if you wanna start feeling better. For example, one time I was coaching a teen client just after New Year's Eve during the pandemic. And she said she was watching the ball drop on TV on New Year's Eve, and she saw all these people in Times Square separated but all wearing masks, and she started to sob. Seeing the people wearing the mask gave her a feeling of hopelessness, trapped, being restrained, anxiety. I coached her and helped her discover one thought that is summarizing her whole view on the matter. And it was this: I'm living in a weird dystopia where there's a loss of humanity. That wasn't just her thought about the people on TV, but her thought about the world she was living in. And it's a pretty anxiety-inducing thought. So I told her to axe it. Chop it off. Sever it from her mind because it was creating and controlling her anxiety. If you are experiencing some anxiety, stress, or overwhelm, I want you to do the same thing. Identify one thought that summarizes your unpleasant story that is creating your unpleasant feelings. Then work on eliminating that thought from your thought patterns. This isn't the only thing you have to do, but it's a starting point. You probably won't be able to get rid of your anxiety, stress, and overwhelm right away. Just like the first time you behead a turkey, you probably wouldn't be too good at it. There might be some stringy muscles or sinews connecting the head still. You might have to give it another chop. But when you can axe that thought out of your mind, you are on your way to chopping down your anxiety to make it more manageable. Have you signed up for text alerts yet? If not, you totally should. I send out notices when the Message for Monday, like this one, is posted, reminders right before a live event starts. I also started sending out a hero thought of the week. If you want to sign up to get text reminders, then check with your parents first, and then send a text to 81010 that says at sidekick2h. Make sure it has the at symbol. Also, there is 1 week in November where there will be no live events. It's actually not Thanksgiving week, it's the week before that because I'll be out of town on a cruise with my wife for our 10-year wedding anniversary. Yay us! We will be having a live event the week of Thanksgiving, but earlier on in the week. I'll see you at the training room this week, and if you're watching this before Halloween, I hope you have a happy one. Bye!